it. Pop it. Smash it. Crash it. That's the way. Every day you can play Beat the Clock. And now here's the star of the all-new Beat the Clock, Monty Hall.
Hello there. How are you? It's good to see you all, and thank you for coming, and welcome to Beat the Clock. A wonderful way to start the day. Very good skill shown by our contestants. Very nice amounts of money shown by us when we do things right. And what happens on Beat the Clock? Two couples play against each other, and they play against our famous clock for all this money, and they're waiting to play. Jack Nars is waiting to tell us who they are.
Well, our returning champions, Monty, have won $14,800 so far. Jerry and Marlene Beck. Challenging them from Canyon Country, California, Clint and Linda Means.
Hello, Clint. Linda. Nice to meet the challengers. Now, you're the green team for the day, and tell me something about yourself, Clint.
I'm a school teacher at the Los Angeles City Schools, and I'm a part-time salesman and father of two lovely children.
Part-time salesman trying to augment the income that a school teacher makes, I presume.
Yes, sir.
That's the fact of life, right? Well, I hope that we'll augment it here today for you, too. What grades do you teach?
Junior high school.
Tough years. Tough, right?
You're very right about that.
Yes, I know. But they're the very good years where you're going to fashion them for future life, so good luck to you. And Linda, what do you do while he's teaching?
I'm an augmenter, too. I'm a teacher also.
Part-time or full-time?
I'm a full-time teacher.
Where do you teach?
And in Granada Hills at Van Gogh School, High Room 20.
High Room 20. What grades? What grades?
6th grade.
So you feed him right into him, right? She prepares him, and you get all the bad product of her work.
Well, I don't know about that.
I hope they're ready for you and in good shape, too. Well, if they don't behave themselves, I know a cop. A very rich cop, because Jerry and Marlene Beck are our champions, and Jerry's a policeman here in Los Angeles. Marlene is a nurse who is just dying to get back to work in her nursing profession. But right now she has two little children that she's taking care of. One is about 10 months and one about almost 4, right? Three years, right. All right, our champions, as you know, have amassed a lot of money, but it may be time for someone to dethrone them, right. And you're the team that might be able to do it. Here's the way we're going to do it. We're going to find out our first game over here, where both teams will take part in this competition. So if you'll all follow me, I'll have the green team over here, the red team here, the green team on my left. Red team, lady on the carpet. Green team, lady on that little piece of carpeting. There you are. Now what is going to happen is that you are going to have a little relay race. And you're going to transport these saucers all the way down from here to your lady. The lady will take it and then transport it into the bucket at the finish line and deposit it in the bucket. Okay? Then she'll come back and you'll do it again until someone has 3 saucers in the bucket. Is that quite clear so far? So far. You're waiting to hear how you're going to do it. You know that I'm not going to let you throw it or carry it, because before you know it, here come our ladies. And Cindy has brought us out some nice little wooden pegs. There's a red one for you and a green one for you. Also a red one for Marlene and a green one for Linda. Please hold these at the very bottom like this, okay? At the very bottom. Very good. Very good. You got it at the bottom? Now, with one hand behind your back, after you start, you can start by taking a saucer and putting it on the peg. You can start like that. And after that, it's one hand behind your back until you transport it to your lady. Keeping the one hand behind your back, you will transfer the saucer to her. And then she will take it and put it inside the bucket. When you come back, get your second one, then you can use your hands again just to put it on here. And then after that, it's one-handed. Any questions? Are you ready? There's 60 seconds on the clock. There's a race to see if anyone can do the 3 before 60. I'll find out who's leading when time runs out. Ready, get set, go. You have to do it. You have to do it at the bottom. You must transfer it at the bottom. No, you must do it this way. Go back. That you got it the right way, and transfer it at the bottom. That's it. You can't do it any other way. Be very careful. Now you got it. That's the way to do it, Marlene. You got it. All right, now see if Linda can do the same thing. All right, go back and get it one. Now Marlene has one. The Reds have one. They seem to be onto it. Our champions are hot. Here comes Marlene with the second one. Linda's having some trouble. Looks like it may be the policeman and the nurse. The champions look like they're coming down. And hang down and stop the clock. Well, show us that you at least get one in, right? All right. Okay, everybody back to home base. Let's go back to home base. Our champions are pretty tough. I don't think there's a stunt we can throw at them that they're not going to be qualified. Can I have the wooden peg back, please? Thank you very much. Okay, I'll just slide it right down there. I just think I knocked 3 models over. Okay. Marlene and Jerry triumph again. Pick up another $500. They're just doing fantastically. Okay. Now, the two of you are going to work together. As a matter of fact, Jerry's going to do most of the work as you now compete for an additional $500 bonus as a team and against the clock. So would you come out here, please, and note that we have a table for Jerry to lie down on. And Jerry, I want you to lie down this table. It's nice. See, what we've done is put a nice big foam rubber for you here so you won't hurt your tummy. Lie down, facing out towards camera number 3 so you can see what a good-looking guy you are, okay? Okay. How do you feel, kid?
I feel like I'm going to get it in him.
Keep talking like that, and you will. Now, what we're going to do, what we're going to do to get you another $500 is we're going to place a pillow between your feet as such. Close your feet together. Marlene is going to do that. When I say go, Marlene's going to put pillows between your feet, and you're going to fling it over and try and catch them. You see, you just fling it over and try and catch it. If you can catch 3 in this amount of time, why, we'll give you $500. If you don't do it, we may give you that other thing. All right, 50 seconds is what you have to do. You have 50 seconds which to throw the pillow and catch it. Starting from there, and of course, you're on your own.
Do I have to hold on to all 3 of them?
You catch it, and I'll take it away from you. Okay? Ready, and go. Oh, so you had a good idea going there. I put it between you see, that's it. That's the way to go. That way he can fling it better. All right, that's 1. That's 1. He's got 1. He's got 2. This kid is great. He's got 2. And he's got 3. How about that? All that time on the clock. Wait till our testing team hears about you. They're going to get you after the show. That's very, of course, you have not only, you've got good manual dexterity, but you're in great physical shape, and that helps a lot, too. So Jerry and Marlene, come back to the seat and take a look at what it says over there. 500 now becomes $1,000. How do you like these pegs? The champions are doing just great. But lend and Clint means may come back by all means. And let's see if they do right after these words.
It's time to go all or nothing.
Survey set.
For Buzzer Casino.
Let's see if you get lucky.
It's a place where luck meets drama.
Is it escargot? It is too.
And fortunes are made.
Oh, you'll have a good time.
We're laying odds that a different game show every week
Never have you been so lucky.
will hit the jackpot.
I'm a gambler at heart, especially when it's not my money to start with.
Meet us on the Buzzer Casino floor weeknights at 10. Buzzer Casino. Feeling lucky?
Oh, you bet.
A member of our audience will receive the Norelco Toaster Oven. It toasts, it broils, and bakes a 9-inch pie. The new Norelco Toaster Oven.
You know, Jack, I get a kick out of our contestants when they walk up to see the next stunt and they take a look at all the props and they say, I think I know what's coming, but they're not quite sure. Now, Marlene and Linda, this will be a little game between the two of you, a race against our clock. Of course, there's 60 seconds to perform this in, or who is leading. You will know who's leading because this goes to a conclusion. You can forget about the clock. This one will go to a conclusion. And what happens is I'm going to ask you to transport the soft drink that's inside the cups. There's 4 ounces in each cup. You will transport the soft drink and put it inside the bottle. You will not touch it with your hands. You'll do it with your teeth. You'll pick up 1 cup at a time, come down, and pour it in the bottle. And how will I know when you've succeeded in putting in as much as I want you to put in? Well, it'll succeed when the straw that is now inside each bottle will come floating out. When it floats out and falls outside the bottle, then that person will be the winner. You can't take it out with your nose or your mouth or anything else. It has to come out because of the liquid that you put in here will force it up and out.
Pour it with our mouth.
You pour the cup, you see, into the... Right. Now come the glasses. She's really serious. She's getting down to some real work. You understand what happens?
Start here, or does it matter?
I would like you to start with the back cup and work forward, okay? Ready? Get set. Use your teeth, and then pour. Go. Green team has an edge, but the red team is not far behind. Keep going, keep going. Of course, it all depends on who gets it to float. I'll help it by removing all the unused cups. Keep going, Lynn. Watch it, watch it. It's very close to it, very close to it. The next one will do it. Does she get it before she gets it? Let's see who gets it first. All right. You can use the other hand down. All right, Linda. All right. Very well done. You can use your towels to towel off over there. You got a lot of that soft drink on your face. Gentlemen, why don't you wipe the girls and take some of that extra soft drink? Now, that was a very good stunt. And as a matter of fact, it was so well done. Oh, well, forget it. Now, Linda and Clint have won their first game and their first $500. There you are. And now, a chance to pick up another $500. Follow me. Follow me. The two of you have now qualified to work as a team, and we're going to put you behind the fence here, Clint. I want you behind the fence, and I want you to hold our little barrel here that is empty at both ends. You see this tube? Yes, empty at both ends, but it has a handle at each end. Up front, whichever way makes you comfortable, facing her. Now, I would suggest maybe you change hands a little bit. Do you feel comfortable this way, facing her? Or do you want it this way? Whichever way you want to hold on to the handles. You like that? Because what we're going to do is get you up on that ladder now, dear. I want Linda up on the ladder, the other way, from the other side. That's right. Come on up here, and I'm going to ask you to dispatch these elliptical balloons towards Clint. You see? You just throw it over to Clint. You want, the higher you go, I don't care how high you go, but you want to get a nice trajectory out of it, don't you? Then you throw it over here to Clint. Clint, you're going to catch these balloons in the tube, but you have to maintain 2 in the tube to win the $500 in this amount of time on the clock. 50 seconds. You can do, as long as you don't go on the other side. Oh, block? No, you can't block. You can't block. No, it has to be on the side. Good thinking. However, I wouldn't let you do it. Now, are you ready? Catch 2. You can lean over as far as you want, but you can't go outside the coop. Okay, here we go. Start the clock. 50 seconds. Linda starts it. Here it comes, Clint, here it comes. All right, you got 1. Oh, look at Clint right off the bottom. Okay. All right, plenty of time, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Watch it as it floats down, Clint. Watch it as it floats down. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on it. Watch the float. Watch the float. And get it in. Hold it. You got 1. You got 1. You got. Oh, don't lose it. Don't lose it now. You still got 1. You still got 1. You still got 1 in there. You still got 15 seconds. You still have 15 seconds. Take your time. You know, Clint, you almost, when the second one entered in the tube, you quit, you know, and it was a good thing the 2 were in at the same time. You almost threw the other one out. However, they both were in at the same time. The 2 balloons saw each other, said, hello, how are you? And that was good enough for me. And you pick up $500 more, which is good enough for you. Now, each team, the red and the green, have $1,000. We come back with a big shuffle game right after these words.
Weekdays are great days for great action.
We're going to have a great contest.
Great excitement.
Isn't that great?
Great fun.
All-time great.
Great matchups.
Great.
It's a great way to spend the day.
Great.
Greater. Greatest. Very nice indeed.
Daytime Buzz. It's great. Weekdays starting at 10, only on BUZZR.
It's a very interesting game that we have here. This determines who our champions will be. And you've played it a few times. This will be the first time that Linda and Clint have played it. So let me go over the rules once again so that you'll all know how to play the game. This is our bonus shuffleboard over here, and you'll see that it's marked off in divisions that range from 300 at the least all the way up to 1,000. Now, the team whose disc is leading, touching the highest amount of money and leading at the end of all the discs, will be the winner and get that amount of money, but then go on to play the bonus game for 10 times that amount. So if you hit 700, for example, and win, you'll be playing a bonus game for 7,000. Even if you win with 300, you'll be playing a bonus game for 3,000. So there's a lot at stake here. Let me warn you, don't throw your shovel all the way. If your disc goes too far and goes off the edge, it's out of action. Same thing if it goes off the side, and same thing if it doesn't reach the first money amount of 300. It has to at least get up to 300. There's a possibility, you know, that a disc could fall in between two money amounts and not touch either one. But I'll let you know what's happening all through the game. Because our teams are tied at 1,000 apiece, today nobody has an advantage. 2 for the green, 2 discs for the red. In a case of a tie, the champions have last disc. So greens will start, ladies go first. Linda, here you go. Take your time, warm up, and send the first one down. Not a bad one, a little light, but touching $500. All right. 500 is what you have to beat, Marlene. There's not too much on either side. You may have to go right at it. Let's see what she does. Marlene goes right at it, but she pushes the green up ahead. Green is now in the lead with 700, and here comes Green's second shot. Will he play strategy? Will he try and get a higher amount? Will he try and block his 700? Let's see what Clint does. All right, here he is. He's leading with 700. He's going to try and put one right in front of it to protect it. He hit it too hard. And what did he do? He knocked them off. He knocked both of them off. He knocked both his discs off. Instead of laying down a very easy block, what happened? Clint threw his disc down and knocked off his leading disc, which means that, Jerry, you have the last disc. You can stop right now and throw the disc over to the next network and still have $500 to win the game. You can try to get a higher amount and to go for a bigger bonus. So, Jerry, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Jerry?
Oh, I can't let the boys at the station down. You know, I got to go for it.
He's going to try and get a higher amount. He already has 500. If he knocks himself out of the game, he'll be sorry, but he's going for a higher amount. What happens? It looks safe. It looks safe. It looks good. It is just too far. But nevertheless, the red team wins with $500 and will be playing a bonus game for $5,000 right after these messages. We're back, and our champions, the Becks, are going to like to play our bonus stunt for $5,000 more. I tell you, they could have themselves quite a bit of dough if they could get this one. So we're going to go right into the bonus now. This is going to be an easy one for you, Marlene, and a kind of a difficult one for Jerry. Wouldn't it be nice if I said, here, a bowl of mints, all I want you to do is eat them up? Wouldn't that be a nice thing to do right now?
Yeah.
But that's not the way it works. I take one mint, just one little mint. I ask you to place your head back. And then I place a mint right here on your forehead. I see great things in your future. I place the mint right over here. And then you, by not using your hands, but just by wiggling and tossing your head around, whatever you can, try and grab it in your mouth. And if you can get the mint in your mouth, you just work it in down your face and into the mouth, and you've got yourself $5,000, provided you can do that in this amount of time. 45 seconds. It's done. I saw our producer do it earlier today. As a matter of fact, he enjoyed it so much I let him do it 20 more times. He likes mints. Are you ready? No problem. No hands, no problem, and away you go. Work it down, work it down. That's it, that's it. Toss it a little bit, toss it. Shake your head a little bit. That's it, that's it, that's it. It's coming, it's coming. Oh, there. Now back. Now that's where you put another one on his head. Okay, get him a nice flat one. That's it. Okay, get another one ready. Get another one ready. Just keep them coming, one at a time. Okay, get another one ready, Marlene. He's got it. He says, oh, he almost had it. Get another one ready. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this, look at this. Yeah! The bowl and the mints and everything. You got to tell me honestly, when you started, did you think there was any way in the world you were going to do it?
I don't know. All I was looking for cobwebs up there. That's what I had my brain. I don't know.
You didn't have it in your brain. You are so good at these things, and you've just been rewarded with another $5,000, Jerry, and we'll count up your winnings after we watch some sponsors have a word about the profits.
Contestants try to outsmart the spoilers and each other. Alex Trebek hosts the most daring game show of all.
Players, are you ready to go?
Double Dare. Up next on BUZZR.
Our challengers, Linda and Clint Means, couldn't dethrone our champions today, but I'm very happy to say that they picked up $1,000, and I'm delighted that you got rewarded for some of the time that you spent here, Clint and Linda, and I also want to wish you, because you're both school teachers, the very best of luck, because we trust our children to you, and take good care of them, will you?
Thank you.
Very
Thank you
good.
so much.
Thank you, Clint and Linda Means. Good luck to both of you. Now, Jerry and Marlene. Our policeman and his nurse wife. I must say that you are marvelous at these stunts, and you've collected another $6,500 today. And if you take a look at how much that adds up to, take a look at this on the screen, a new total of $21,300. And they'll be defending their championship against more people tomorrow. So tune in then, won't you? Bye-bye, everybody, from Beat the Clock.
Departing contestants receive a Master Mechanic 10-gallon shop vac from True Value hardware stores who combine value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide. And Dundee Towels. Pick a basket of beautiful towels for every bathroom in the house. Pick Field Flowers by Dundee, beautifully designed for today's fashion trends. Plus, a mirror and Final Net, the non-aerosol hairspray that's concentrated to hold up longer than you do. And a digital clock and a certificate for professionally renewed shoes with quality, built right shoes and heels. Bring your shoes to your shoe repair and take them home like new with Built Right. Plus, a waffle iron and Staley syrup, the all-natural syrup. No preservatives, nothing artificial. Staley syrup with a rich country maple flavor that naturally tastes better. This is Jack Nars speaking for Beat the Clock, a Mark Goodson-Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Fuel next door most of these CBS stations.